Good afternoon to our distinguished delegates from Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, Japan, and Honorable Vice Chancellor, Ma'am Dr. Balwinder Shukla, and Director of Amity Education Group, along with the members of ATPC team. The vision of Amity to Japan has been the brainchild of our Honorable Dr. Atul Chauhan, sir, President and Chancellor of Amity University. The formulation of the Japan desk in 2023 under his leadership has earned a path for excellence for both the nations, that is India and Japan. This moment of synergy. Now, I would like to extend my highest honor in introducing our Vice Chancellor, Ma'am Dr. Balwinder Shukla, whose leadership and vision continue to guide our institution with excellence. Together with the distinguished deans and directors from for Amity Education Group, whose wisdom and dedication and leadership from academic pillar of our institutions joining us today for a meeting dedicated in building career opportunities for our students at Amity University in the area of Japan's land, infrastructure, transport, and tourism. This moment of synergy would not have been possible without the vision and strategy of Dr. Anjani Kumar Bhatnagar, sir, Additional Director and Head of Amity Technical Placement Center. Under his strategic vision, we are connected with topmost leaders and organizations from Japan for collaborations on all aspects within the Amity Education Group. I would like to request our esteemed Vice Chancellor, ma'am, together with distinguished deans and directors, to graciously present a bouquet to our honorable delegates as a gesture of goodwill and warm regards. Please, ma'am. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? Now, to get on with the ecosystem of Amity, we would like to be pleased to showcase a professional glimpse of our university.
Amity University has been ranked among the top 3% universities globally by QS and Times Higher Education, the world's leading university ranking organizations. It has also been ranked India's #1 not-for-profit private university for the past 10 years. MLIT has also set a new standard of academic excellence in India by becoming Asia's only not-for-profit university to be awarded US Regional Accreditation as well as accreditation by the UK's Quality Assurance Agency for Higher Education. The university is part of the not-for-profit MLIT Education Group, established more than 2 decades ago. Today, it is home to over 175,000 brilliant students, pursuing over 400 programs in 60 diverse disciplines across 11 universities and 28 schools. MLIT Group's vision of building a global knowledge network has led to establishing 16 international campuses in London, Singapore, Dubai, New York, San Francisco, Amsterdam, Abu Dhabi, Sharjah, Tashkent, Mauritius, Nairobi, and South Africa. MLIT's strong focus on research and innovation has led to the filing of more than 2,100 patents. MLIT is also engaged in conducting more than 500 high-end government-funded as well as international research projects, including those funded by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, United States Agency of International Development, and the Leverhulme Trust UK. In the field of management, the university has developed more than 4,200 case studies in recent years that have been bought in 106 countries by over 2,600 leading institutions and organizations. These research-focused initiatives have led to MLIT being listed as one of the top universities in India by Atal Ranking of Institutions on Innovation Achievements, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. Recently, the Indian Intellectual Property Office of the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India, has conferred the National Intellectual Property Award 2020 on MLIT for being the top Indian academic institution for patents and commercialization. MLIT has been ranked among the top universities globally for producing the most employable graduates in a survey conducted among 11,000 employers worldwide by Times Higher Education UK. It is a testimony to MLIT's excellent placement record, wherein over 11,000 students have secured placements in 900 organizations in 2021. The pursuit of excellence across diverse disciplines has also resulted in MLIT being ranked 22nd in the country by the prestigious National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF, Government of India. The university has also pioneered the concept of industry-led institutions, where leading organizations such as multinational conglomerate Tata, the UK's Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, and CII have set up institutions in partnership with MLIT on campus. Attracting some of the most brilliant students, MLIT has instituted India's largest private scholarship programs, benefiting over 25,000 students. These students are blazing a trail of success, having filed over 800 patents, published more than 6,500 Scopus-indexed research papers. For these students, MLIT's curricula and pedagogy lay great emphasis on industry interactions. In fact, MLIT has facilitated students' interaction with over 50 global gurus and Nobel laureates, besides 1,500 corporate leaders. Further, MLIT's unique initiatives to nurture professionals for the global stage include Study Abroad Program, 3-Continent Program, and the Global Study Program at leading universities in USA, UK, Dubai, Singapore, and Australia. MLIT has also awarded over 2,000 PhD fellowships to brilliant researchers to carry out path-breaking research in thrust areas that will impact the development of the country. The award-winning Innovation Incubator on campus has nurtured more than 100 companies and attracted investments of over $40 million. The campus also has many high-end research centers, including ones set up with Nobel laureates. Amity University is dedicated to grooming future leaders to become not only competent professionals but also value-driven human beings with a deep passion for humanity, who together will change the world.
Following this, with deepest honor, I request Vice Chancellor Ma'am, along with the distinguished Deans and Director Sirs, to present the Amity University Shield, an enduring emblem of respect, collaboration, and partnership. I would request the team to be there, please. Team from MLIT. Thank you, ma'am. Now, on behalf of Amity University, it is my great honor to welcome you all to the campus today. We are truly delighted to have you with us. And I deeply appreciate your decision to collaborate with Amity University and our students. Your presence here is a reflection of our commitment to nurturing young talent and building meaningful industry academia partnerships. MLIT has earned a remarkable reputation as a forward looking organization that champions innovation, technology driven learning, and skill based development. Your focus on preparing the workforce of the future aligns perfectly with our mission here at Amity, and we are excited about the possibilities that lie ahead. Today marks an important step as we explore avenues of collaboration across several pillars. Our strategic partnership, a foundation for long term initiatives that bring together academic knowledge and industry expertise. Academic alignment, ensuring that our curriculum remains current, relevant, and harmony with emerging industry trends. Professional development, where our students and faculty gain valuable exposure, mentorship, and training opportunities. Building strong talent pipeline, creating a well-defined pathways for Amity students to contribute to MLIT and grow professionally, and data exchange where shared insights and collaborative research can spark innovation and informed decision making. At Amity, we take pride in our commitment to student readiness and global opportunities. Amity University is dedicated in preparing students for high end technical roles through rigorous training, live projects, internships, and close industry interaction. It ensures that our students are not only academically strong but also industry ready from day one. Similarly, our international placement division works tirelessly to connect students with global opportunities, training them for international roles and fostering partnerships with leading organizations across the world. We are proud that Amity students are recognized internationally for their technical expertise, adaptability, and professionalism. Once again, I extend our heartful appreciation to MLIT team for choosing Amity University as your partner for collaborative journey. I truly believe this relationship will open doors to new opportunities, new learnings, and new milestones for our organization, for our faculty, and especially for our students. Thank you for all being there, and we warmly welcome you at Amity University. Over to you, Shruti ma'am. Yeah, you can, ma'am.
Good af. Am I audible? Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shruti Channagiri, I am the CEO and senior language and cultural expert in my company called as Hirameki. I'm sorry, I'm running out of my cards today. In the earlier visit, I had to give all my cards, so sorry for that. So my company mainly works in the language education of the students, Indian students, and also placing Indian students in various Japanese companies. We also arrange visits like today's with various universities across India. So far, we were concentrated on the southern part of India, and this time, thanks to PwC, we have got this opportunity to coordinate this entire visit at Amity University for these people. Thank you very much.
Now I would like to request Professor Dr. D.P. Singh sir to showcase the presentation.
Good afternoon. It's a privilege and honor for us at MIT University to welcome the delegates of MLIT, Japan, at MIT University. And I believe that we will have certainly some kind of synergies built by the end of this visit, so that we can have definitely move into next direction towards our collaborations. So just because most of the things have already been covered in the presentation for the MIT group, so I will move fastly about that what MIT Education Group is all about. So we have around 250,000 students in campuses which are across India and at global level with 1,300 acres of area, 12 universities across India, 29 schools and preschools, 40 million square feet of buildings. I believe MLIT can understand these square feet, how large it is. 750,000 alumni across the world and overseas campuses in 16 countries. So glimpse of these campuses. This is Noida campus where we are right now, Lucknow campus, Jaipur. So if you see the strategic locations of these campuses across India is that we can serve the diversity across the country and bring in collaborations across the huge population in different domains. It is Gurugram. It is again in NCR, Delhi, Gwalior. It is in mid of India, Mumbai on the western coast, Raipur again east, middle east part of India, Kolkata eastern part of India, Mohali. It is at the foothills of Himalayas, Bangalore again a global city, IT hub, Hyderabad a IT hub, and we have MIT schools in India, which are ranked among top 2 in India for academics. If we see the students of these schools, they are across seven states in India. And when they are passing from class 12, which is 10 plus 2, 52% of the students, they secured above 90% marks in a competition across all over India. We have the highest CGPA percentage students in class 10 students, and our students from these schools are studying in universities apart from MIT, opted for Harvard, Stanford, Wharton, Columbia, Carnegie, Cornell, etc. And we have like 500 students who are into the top universities of India as well, including MIT University. We are certified campus for this platinum rating from LEED, US Green Building Council. We have global campuses across New York. We have university in Dubai, Singapore, our London campus, Tashkent, Mauritius, Amsterdam, our schools at Abu Dhabi, Muscat International School, and in QS, if we see, we are comparing in India, we are like number one in categories as the state private universities by QS ranking as number one. We are ranked 22nd in NIRF and private universities across the country. We have top accreditations, WASC and QA. We are the only one in Asia which is having this WASC accreditation from US. We are ranked amongst the top universities globally by THE ranking, where our students are the most employable graduates, and there are only 6 institutions in India which are MIT is only the private one. Rest all are government sponsored and government funded institutions. We run around 400 UGC recognized program. UGC is University Grant Commission, which means that these are validated by the government of India to be called as degrees. We have like 50,000 meritorious students have been awarded MIT scholarships, and every year it is increasing. In the presentation you have seen, it is 25,000 this year. We have industry partnerships with CII, is Confederation of Indian Industries. We have School of Logistics with them at this campus. Tata Technologies we have in this campus. RICS, Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors, UK based. We have a school in this campus. Our research and innovation focus, if you see, we have H index of 200. Recently in January, we have achieved this one. We have 40 plus Ramalinga Swami fellows, which means that these are the researchers who have come back to the Indian universities to conduct innovation and research. These are funded by Government of India. We have 2240 patents filed, out of which 400 patents have been granted, and our 52 faculty members are in top 2% scientist list, one of the highest in India. And we have ongoing projects worth 200 plus crores from various government and industries. We have 400 plus research projects, 35,000 plus research publications. We have developed 4,400 case studies across institutions. We are conferred the National Intellectual Property Award by Government of India for top Indian academic institution for patents and commercialization. We have 300 plus honorary professors across from the globe, from different universities, from all continents of the world, best universities. We have Nobel laureates associated with MIT universities. This center is launched by, GMO Center is launched by Sir Richard John Roberts. We have specifically the Nobel laureate, Dr. Takaki Kajita from Center for Particle and Research Physics. He is associated with MIT. We have some research focus areas, mostly if you see in computational biology, cancer biology, stem cell research, neurosciences, public health, and an engineering area like data sciences, nanotechnology, robotics, food and agriculture, bioenergy and fuels. We are not leaving any of the domains and area where research is not conducted. These are the top universities globally with whom we have partnerships and MOUs. This is one of our artificial intelligence center where we have invested a lot in terms of infrastructure and human resource with scientists, lots of scientists working in this center. Then we have MIT Innovation Incubation Center, where 300 plus companies have already been incubated. This is something new. This is Heroes partnership, MIT partnership, where which is a 450 years of old legacy school. We have started with Heroes in Bangalore and New York. So these are the two glimpses of these two schools. We have MIT Humanity Foundation. with thrust areas on educating underprivileged children, HIV/AIDS awareness, women empowerment, rehabilitation of physically disabled, village upliftment, and healthcare. Now, this is a vision for MIT Japan academic collaboration we have been working for in past few years, and MIT University recognizes Japan as a global leader in infrastructure excellence, a pioneer in resilient urban systems, a benchmark in transportation engineering and logistics, and a nation committed to technological precision and quality. So our objective is to develop a structured academic industry pathway supporting Japanese civil and infrastructure sectors through skilled, culturally and prepared graduates. So I am mentioning about few schools who are directly associated with the works which MLIT takes in their domain. First one is the MIT School of Engineering Technology Civil Engineering Department. We run 5 programs here, which is BTech Civil Engineering, 4 years program, BTech plus MBA integrated, MTech Structural Engineering, Environmental Engineering, and PhD in Civil Engineering. So the current strength of this school is 88 students, out of which 31 will be passing in 2026. And their technical exposure in StatPro, ETABS, AutoCAD, BIMS as well, construction management, quality and safety practices. And their global placements, the students from this school are looking forward for getting placed in Japan as well. These are the employment trends. If we see the sectors are housing and building construction, infrastructure, environment, industrial and commercial sectors, and the roles they take up is as the design engineer, site engineer, quantity surveying, quality control, project engineers, and engineers training, as well as we have a pathway where through trainings they get involved into the companies where they want to work. These are the top Indian and international companies, which includes the companies from the construction sector, consultancy sector, and service sector as well, who are our top employers from this school for civil engineering students. Now, how this aligns with MLIT is structural design and seismic safety, which is, I think, in Japan, one of the key areas in seismic areas where people are required. Infrastructure development and project execution, environmental engineering and sustainability, quality control and construction management. And the students are open to these site-based and office-based roles as well. Structured training programs, they are open to these programs, and international exposure, including Japan. Now, this is our second school, which aligns with MLIT. This is MIT School of Architecture and Planning, which is like 5 years of architecture program, Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor of Planning, 4 years of program, Masters of Architecture, Masters of Urban Design, Masters of Planning, and PhD in Architecture and Planning. The key strengths are studio-centric design pedagogy, BIM and GIS integration, which is very much required to digitize and going into digital twinning these days. These students are trained in these areas. Sustainable and green architecture, where Government of India is spending lots in these areas. Smart cities and urban systems, and by the grace of God, these students are getting 100% placement through the training programs, and they are highly required in the country like India. Their technical exposure is in architecture, design, and urban planning, construction technology and building materials, building services, that includes HVAC and other services, and skill enhancement and specialization they take up as CAD, building information modeling, parametric tools, sustainable architecture and green building practices, policy and implementation as well, urban planning and smart cities, GIS, heritage conservation and architectural history, construction management and project planning, research methodology. And we take up because we find that at times writing is a very important skill required in infrastructure sector. We take up architectural generalism as well as one of the courses to be taught to the students, and interior and furniture designing. Now, these are the sectors, these are the areas, this is how the career path of the students move. They go for design, urban planning, they become interior designer, construction manager, and sustainability consultants in uh, and with specializations in like landscape architecture, historic preservation, and many such domains. These are the top companies. This is how our students are aligned for with respect to their own uh, career aspiration. So these are the companies where students work for after they are placed after their graduation. And this is how MLIT relevance with School of Architecture and Planning is there: transit-oriented development, climate-resilient planning, infrastructure-linked urban growth, smart mobility systems, heritage conservation, and cultural integration. So we look forward for UD urban design collaborations, joint researches on resilient cities, planning support for regional infrastructure. Because most of the time, due to the lack of infrastructure, the students, the manpower is concentrated in the cities, and that is making those prominent cities, and students are not moving, or the manpower is not moving to the far off areas in the country. So our third school is CII School of Logistics. The program offered is MBA Logistics and Supply Chain Management. It's of 2 years and a PhD program in same area. The current strength is 117, out of which 47 will be passing out in 2026. I'm mentioning this, why 47, so that you can get a trend that these many of students, graduates pass from these universities in different areas. They have a very strong placement record, 100% placement in multiple batches, strong corporate and MNC linkages. Career orientation is towards office as well as field-based SCM roles, open to reallocation internationally, and 35 to 40% open to SME and regional deployment far away from the cities. So their courses, if we see the areas in which, if we see this middle one, where our courses are aligned with this warehouse management, distribution, transport network design, procurements, international logistics, air sea express, project handling, heavy lift and ODC, green procurement and logistics, strategic sourcing, customs and international trade, FTA. And these are the industries, if you see on the right side, these types of the companies, typology of the companies take these students for placement. These are the top recruiters, and these are the top companies in India, and which are linked globally, because logistics cannot be one country kind of thing. It has to be global. Now this alignment with MLIT, what we see is port and maritime logistics, industrial corridor supply chains, infrastructure linked logistic systems, warehousing, and multimodal transport, where we see that these graduates can have opportunities with MLIT and align with them. The good part at this campus is that Japanese is one of the multiple global languages which is taught here. Students opt, though students are opting this in less number, but we can encourage them when these openings are visible to the students. The next institution is Royal Institute of Chartered Surveyors and School of Built Environment, which is again a flagship institution in MIT University. And the programs offered are MBA in Construction and Project Management, MBA in Construction Economics and Quantity Surveying, Real Estate and Urban Infrastructure, and again a UG program of 3 to 4 years undergraduate program in real estate and urban infrastructure, PhD in management. So the current strength of this school is 173 students, and 83 will be passing out in 2026. So key strengths is like that though being a PG program, regularly they have to go for 4 to 8 weeks of internships in national and international firms. 20%, 27% on-site project roles are given to the students, and international placements is like 3 to 4 students every batch. This is how the curriculum on the left side is designed, and on the right side that how they are proficient with the CAD and building information modeling tools, which are very much required for construction project management and real estate development as well. These are the career prospects. If you see on the first slide, which is construction project management, these very much align with all the infrastructure and transport related aspects in construction sector, aligning with MLIT, quantity surveying, cost management, investment risk monitoring, real estate and urban infrastructure, which is very much we are teaching them with the finance and the capital markets, corporate real estate management, leasing and transactions, strategic consulting, valuation and advisory. There are diploma also. There is a diploma, PG diploma in facilities management, where building operations and management are taken care of, are taught to the students. Students are trained in preventive maintenance, employee experience and well-being, logistics and infrastructure operations, corporate real estate asset management. And these are the top recruiters. If you see DLF, which is one of the largest and biggest housing sector company, infrastructure development company in India. L&T is biggest infrastructure development company. If you see roads, dams, everything, they are into that. Sibri, these are the consulting firms. KPMG, JLL, Knight Frank, all big names, they come to this institution to take their students. Now, how this is relevant with MLIT is cost management and quantity surveying, contract management, BIM-enabled project control, infrastructure finance, and real estate economics. I was talking to the head of the institution. Students are ambitious for international opportunities, including Japan. And this is our fifth and the last institution, which aligns with the goals of MLIT. This is MIT Institute of Travel and Tourism. And the programs offered are Masters of Travel and Tourism Management, 2 years, undergraduate program BBA in Tourism Management for 3 years, and Bachelor of Business Administration Tourism Management, honors with 4 years, and PhD in Travel and Tourism. The current strength of the school is 147 students, and 69 are passing in 2026. And this is the only institute in India since 2013 awarded with UNWTO TEDQual certification. And I think this is a specialization and the key role which is taken up by our professor, Dr. Manoj Sajnani, Dean of this domain. And they offer specializations in travel agency management to operation management, MICE management, airline and airport engagement, and then many things which are related to this. And the characteristics of career prospect, on the left side, we see that what is the focus of these programs. On the right side, we see the placement avenues like destination management companies, travel agencies, tour operators, airlines, cruise liners, and to the last, hotels and tourism boards. These are the top companies in different sectors which are recruiting our students. And this is the synergy that we look forward with MLIT, which is regional tourism development, airport and aviation linked services, smart tourism systems, cultural and heritage engagement. So strong potential for India-Japan tourism skill collaboration. So I am summarizing everything in this one slide where the combined strength across domains can be seen, with civil engineering to structural and environmental and infrastructure, architecture and planning to urban systems, BIM and smart cities, logistics, supply chain and transportation system, project management with cost and construction governance, and tourism infrastructure linked tourism system. So MIT offers a multidisciplinary infrastructure talent ecosystem here. And yes, it is really a privilege that we are already under cooperation with Japan through various aspects. We have 276 research publications with Japanese authors, MOU with Sixo Corporation Japan, which was done in 2023. We have MOU with Ibaraki Prefecture, MOU with Hiroshima University. We have like guest lectures in Japanese languages from Japan Foundation. We have MOU with Kyoto University and NIMS Japan, and collaboration with Sakura Science Program. And you will be happy to know that these companies in job fair have already visited MIT in this span of, I think, 1 or 2 years.
Yes,
The
sir.
companies
Yes, sir.
have. So this is such a nice collaboration, and this will be one leap ahead when we start with MLIT today. And this is the proposed collaboration framework where structure partnership model we are looking for internship pathways with Japanese firms, joint skill certification modules, campus hiring drives for Japanese-based companies, which is already happening, faculty industry guest lectures and workshops, India-Japan Infrastructure Fellowship Program, student mobility and skill bridging initiatives. So addressing workforce gaps, our students are open to field-based deployment during their internship, open to regional cities beyond the core cities in Japan, open to structured technical training, which is as and when required by the particular industry, and committed to long-term career growth. So MIT can collaborate as strategic academic talent partner to MLIT.
Wonderful.
So partnering for sustainable infrastructure and skilled workforce, we look forward to building a long-term meaningful collaboration with Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, Japan.
Wonderful,
Thank
sir.
you so much.
Wonderful. Fantastic coverage, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. So I must appreciate that how beautifully we have covered all the aspects of the ministry that they have come today. So immediately I will just ask my senior leaders from Amity just a one-liner of introduction, and thereafter I will request our visiting guests to have their questions as per the specializations they have from our leaders. So immediately one line of introduction from your end, sir. Thank you.
Good evening, Professor Manohar Sajnani, Dean, Faculty of Hospitality and Tourism. I am with Amity University for last 23 years now. And our domain is very unique in two ways. One, we are the only United Nations World Tourism Organization certified institution to offer our programs in tourism. Two, we are the only in the country wherein our stream is listed by QS for the quality of our publication and employer's reputation. Thank you.
Thank you. Sorry, sir.
I am Dr. K.M. Soni. I am the heading of PhD department as the Dean as well as Deputy Dean of Engineering Technology domain. And my domain, briefly, your civil engineering you have already seen. Otherwise, we have other departments are computer science, electronics, mechanical, civil, and we are offering very specialized program also like nuclear science technology, solar alternate energy, automobile energy, aeronautical engineering, aerospace engineering, and so on and so forth. We are working towards these programs and deliver by UG, PG, and PhD all. Thank you.
Hi, good afternoon. I am Sudhanshu Kumar, Head of Institute of CII School of Logistics. 10 testimony of, it is an industry-led program, the MBA in Logistics and Supply Chain Management. And testimony is that I myself is coming from industry background. I am having 29 plus years of industry experience. And then I have moved to the academia. Now, our association with Amity University is since last 10 years. It was started in 2016, and it is a flagship program for Confederation of Indian Industries Institute of Logistics. We are jointly running this program here in Amity campus. Thank you.
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Professor Vivek. I am head of Institute of MIT Institute of Technology. We have collaboration with Tata Technology as an industry partner, and we are offering specialized programs in BTech Automobile Engineering, BTech Aeronautical Engineering, and MTech Electric Vehicle Technology. Thank you.
Good afternoon, gentlemen and ladies. I am Dr. Shiv Prasad Singh. I am heading the Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors-led program. We call it RICS School of Built Environment. This institution is running with MIT University from past 13 years. And in 2017, university also opened another school at Mumbai University. At both places, we enroll about 300 students, and we have been able to successfully place all our trained students. We call ourselves an industry-led program, and with this collaboration with Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors UK, this program remains in high demand even within India as well as in Middle East. Our students are regularly getting employment and internship opportunities in Middle Eastern countries because they primarily follow your UK systems in their construction industry, and they will be very, very happy and willing to pursue the opportunities in Japan. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Pradeep, Deputy Head of Electronics and Communication Engineering Department, MIT School of Engineering and Technology. And in our department, basically, we offer UG and PG programs. So in UG program, we offer here BTech Electronics and Communication Engineering, as well as one specialization program in VLSI Design and Technology. At the same time, in our department, basically, we offer MTech program also. So MTech VLSI program as well as MTech EST program. Thank you.
So may I request our director for overseas strategies, Mr. Yoshihiro Tabata, to please summarize or conclude whatever he has learned from all of us. And please, the house is open for the questions as well, with your permission.
Okay, so thank you for your presentation, and I could understand your initiative and excellent and the excellent project of your university. And again, I'm Yoshihiro Tabata, and I'm a director for overseas strategy of Japanese construction industry in MLIT of Japanese government. And again, I appreciate all of you for taking your time today, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity to visit this wonderful university. And again, I really appreciate you for welcoming us warmly. So yes. And MLIT is responsible for a wide range of policies, including public infrastructure, transportation, construction, land and trade, and so on. And our department is responsible for promoting the overseas expansion of Japan's construction companies. And I would like to know that our department is also responsible for accepting foreign talent workers into the construction fields. And PwC Consulting is our partner in this initiative. And I could understand the details. Thank you for the detailed presentation about your university, and I could understand the wonderful initiatives you are now carrying out. And I don't have enough time to explain today, but I have delivered the materials, and if you have time, please look at the material. But I would like to work together in the future and several fields regarding our ministry, and particularly we are keen on accepting talented students into Japanese construction field, and one of our initiative is we sometimes we are holding the job fairs and other initiatives in countries and or regions where students are interested in employment in Japanese companies. So I would like to work together in the future, and we want to keep in touch with you. Thank you so much.
Ito-san, 何か話されますか？大丈夫ですか? So I'll quickly introduce the other members. We have Mr. Ito, the Director for Overseas Businesses from MLIT. And we also have Ms. Sato. She is the Chief Official in MLIT from the International Market Division. And this time, this visit was initiated by our partner, PwC. So we have Mr. Tanaka, the Manager in Public Service Division in PwC. And we have Mr. Wada, Senior Associate in PwC Consulting. Thank you.
Over there, we have any specific questions based on the vertical spread we have seen.
先ほどの説明をもとに何か聞きたいこと、質問とかありますか？よろしいですか？大丈夫。もし何か質問があったら、一つぐらいは多分受けられると思います。はい。どうぞどうぞ。
日本に技術者っていうのがあって、何か問題になっているとか、あとはインターンシップ制度があれば、日本で。
So he has two questions. One is, say for example, if students from your university, if they wish to go to Japan, say to build a career, what challenges they may face if they have to build their career in Japan? That is the first question. And secondly, about the internships, if at all they get any opportunity to do internship in Japan, would students like to go ahead, and for how long?
I think both questions are very interesting. Students from India and from MIT in particular, since we have admissions from Pan-India, so students come from across the country. So students are open to work nationally and internationally. And it is very evident from the fact that every student is given a choice to choose one foreign business language. That means our students are open to work globally. So many of the students study Japanese also. When it comes to challenges, yes, that proficiency in the language, knowledge about the culture. But yes, beforehand, if as a student I know that I am going to have my internship or my placement in Japan, so we can orient them beforehand. We can do a crash course or a refresher course for them that yes, so they get familiarized with the geography, with the political scenario, with the ecology of the land. So the challenges can be overcome because our students are very dynamic. They have the ability to overcome those challenges. So there is no challenge which cannot be overcome by Amity students. Yes, internship opportunities, would love to have them. If we can go, since this ministry represents 4 core sectors of for any country. So if we have beforehand understanding with the respective industry, per se, if I represent tourism, if we have got leading travel companies, cruise liners, destination management companies from Japan, if they come forward and they share with us, these are the requirements, that manpower planning. If as per the manpower planning, if they come out with the requirement that these are the requirements in the coming year for them, so what we can do, we can advertise within our program that these are the specializations offered for Japanese market. So those companies, their needs can be met immediately. And when we are concluding the program, we can include some of the Japanese companies to do kind of a finishing course for them. So those all challenges can be overcome. And students who are doing internship can be given a pre-placement offer also. But this needs a lot of collaborative effort.
Right.
Alliance between Amity, our institutions, and the companies from Japan.
Right.
And I think your ministry can play a very important role in bridging the relationship
Gaps,
between.
correct.
I think that was from my side.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let me first check if they have understood it. Otherwise, I'll have to interpret it. よろしいですか？ちょっと簡単に日本語で説明すると、まずチャレンジについては特に今チャレンジがないと言ってるんですね。なぜかというと、このアミティ大学でインド国内からいろんなところから学生が来て、ここに寮に住んで、勉強しているので、すでにそのチャレンジを、別のところに行って勉強するチャレンジを乗り越えていると。だから特にそういう問題はないですね。で、今大学で結構いろんな外国語も導入されているので、その中で日本語も紹介されているので、例えばインターンシップの機会があったら、日本にインターンシップするということが学生が事前に分かれば、日本語の勉強もできるので、多分言葉の壁もないかと言っていますね。で、インターンシップの機会については、もし可能だったら今後一緒にどういう分野でそのインターンシップの可能性があるかが分かれば事前にこちらでそういう準備とかそういう勉強とかを事前にやっておくことも可能ですということです。はい。
I have other questions regarding internship program. So in general, how long do your students do an internship? And also another question is that what percentage of students do an internship abroad? So for example, the UK and the US and other countries.
For most of the programs here, in academic curriculum, we have around 6 weeks summer internship in all the programs. Most of the program, I mean, in the UG program, after second year, after third year, after first year, also we have term paper like that can be converted into internship 1. And also in the final year of UG and PG both, they have complete 1 semester internship or project orientation, we can say. That can be extended to 9 months or a year also. So I think to start with internship is a very good idea. We can start easily in the most of the programs we have the internship in the summers.
Right. So it's 6 weeks or 6 months to 9 months.
6 weeks in summers, or 6 months or a year. That is starting from January to June, or maybe from July to June.
Internship as an integral part. Yeah. It's the integral part. Every student has to undergo internship, varying from 6 weeks to 6 months. And the assessment is being done. Assessment is being done by the industry. So when we are doing the assessment, industry experts are invited on campus to assess the work done by the students. So that means when they are in the industry, they are guided by industry mentors. When they come back, they are assessed by another industry expert.
Okay.
So that's the strong industry connect that Amity enjoys today. So we are able to give every student, assign every student an industry mentor when they are doing internship, and when they come back, they have assessment on campus by the industry. But I think starting with internship, experiencing both, the student can experience the country, can experience the company there, and then the company can experience the quality of student. I think that's a good beginning.
Thank you. Yes. Do you have any other question?
I think Professor DP Singh has to add something.
Okay, I would like to add, there is a flexibility in the university where a part of the program, any program in engineering and infrastructure side, can be completed here in MIT University, and the part of the program can be completed in the another country. Now, when I'm saying that part in another country, it is in the form of gaining credits in some other university at Japan, or getting internship in the industry which is located in Japan. Now, the benefit of this is that the student, while studying, gets accustomed to the language as well as culture of the country.
Correct.
Number one. So when they come full-fledged into the job of the company, they are accustomed with everything. The second benefit is that if the student is doing a credit or internship in a city which is far off from the main cities of the country, they again get accustomed to the regional aspect of that country beyond the main cities. So this is one thing which can be helpful for the students, who can be the part of futuristic India and Japan collaboration. One suggestion I have, if you can explain to all of them, is we need to have a India-Japan dashboard for the students, which MIT can initiate, where students from first year onwards can see a progression, career progression, where every click of the button, they can see that what is going to happen next and what are the companies available to the students by studying these courses or earning these credits. And these courses can be co-developed with the industry in Japan. So MIT is open to that. So this is one of the suggestions.
今のお話はご理解されてますでしょうか。アミティと一緒に学生向けのダッシュボードを作りましょうというアイデアがあって、というご提案なんですけども、1年生の時から例えば日本系のどういうインターンシップとかどういう仕事の機会があるかを1年生の時から紹介していって、例えば初級レベルの日本語を勉強したらこれぐらいの会社が紹介されるとか、もう少し勉強したらこういう機会があるとか、そういうダッシュボードを作りましょうという提案ですね。はい。
Thank you for your explanation. And I have one more question regarding the student who major in civil engineering, especially the construction management? Do they go? Do they? Which country? Which country do they go to? Do they go to get the job in abroad? Or and another thing, do they actually do that job regarding related to the construction manager on site? Did you understand? Okay.
Our construction management graduates are usually Qatar. They have gone to Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, as well as Bahrain. So primarily because all these countries are also following the construction systems as well as the common law of the UK, and our collaboration and the program has been designed accordingly. And we had, sir has presented about 1/4 of the students opt for the site roles. That can also have a reasoning because these students are now fairly trained for management, and based on performance, even if they are on a site, they get graduated to the more of a managerial role at the headquarters. Whereas they are fully equipped and trained to manage the site. In India also, the similar trends that we are seeing. Some of the students go by choice. They want to be on site because they're enjoying, raising the projects. But many also prefer to kind of be, at the headquarters and, they manage the project, manage the resources. So they are trained on both sides. Thank you.
Yeah, last year, our one of the student go to place in Japan only, ma'am, and she obtained this internship there, and she joined Sekishu Corporation Japan, that is in near the Tokyo. Thank you.
すいません、時間の関係でちょっと以上にしたいと思います。申し訳ありません。Yeah, thank you very much. That's it from their side. Thank you.
Now, may I request Honorable Vice Chancellor Madam to bless all of us and as well as help us understand the synergies which can be built between the MIT University, because she knows everything in and out since last 20 years about our programs, how they developed. So we at times call her to be the cloud of our entire system, where everything is like being worked and managed. Over to you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you very much for saying. Our Mr. Shaku Tanaka, Mr. Yoshihiro Tabata, and Mr. Kento Ito, and Ms. Maki Sato from the Japanese Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism. We are really, really happy and honored to have your visit to MIT University campus. And this was a very different delegation than the what Japanese delegations we have had in our campus so far. We had the universities delegations, research and scientist delegations coming to the campus. We had the recruiters from the various prefectures. And the Sekisho Corporation was the first company. The president of Sekisho Corporation came and had a long meeting with our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Atul Chauhan. And at that time, we had established the Japanese forum, the desk at MIT University, if the student need any help and support that can be provided to them. But when just now what Dr. DP Singh has made the request, so I will request Dr. Anjani, if you can bring that the Japanese desk on Amazon. Yeah, the way the information can be provided to the all the students as well as faculty and HOIs, they know that what is happening through the Japanese desk at MIT University. And that's the number one. MIT University has always focused providing the global exposure to the students. Our Honorable Founder President, when established the MIT Education Group here in India, and the first school came in 1990. First higher education institution came in 1995. At that time, only Honorable Founder President has said that every single student have to be given the global exposure. We are not developing this talent for the Indian market. We are developing this talent for the global market. And that's why the foreign language was made compulsory for all the students. Let the student choose the language they would like to learn. So we are offering 8 languages, foreign languages. Out of that, one is Japanese. So we have number of students who also opt for the Japanese language as a foreign language, and they study throughout their program. And apart from that, we give the global exposures by the dean has shared with you my HOIs and the dean faculty, and through the study abroad program or the other international guests, we have a large number of conferences we organize. And I remember right from the beginning, we have the number of universities, scientists, researchers who come and collaborate, present their papers, collaborate with the faculty for the joint publications and all. And some of the, we had participated where 50 universities from Japan came to Delhi. And so from this side, the 50 universities where MIT was one of the universities interacting directly. Then we had the participation in the Hyderabad. So MIT has been in very close connect with the Japanese universities. And as a result, right from the SECI, so we had the Sakura Science Program, where every year we have the students going for the Sakura Science Program. And this year we have the 2 students who have gone through the first time about 12 years back. We had about 7 program when the Sakura Foundation, after that 5, 10, 6, 2. So this year we have the 2 students. We have the first MOU which was signed was with the Ibaraki prefecture. We signed at that time the the SECO corporation's president. He was also here. Subsequently, we organized a conference on leadership. There also he came and chaired the session. And we have the also the JETRO organization here in India. Along with the JETRO, we have been organizing a number of activities at the campus. And they organize certain competitions for students also, apart from the placement drives. So what we are looking at that year after year, the number of companies are increasing. They are visiting the university campus. So we understand in a big way the requirement of the Japanese companies in various sectors. So not only the IT sector or the electronic sector, but the civil engineering, construction, and all those sectors. And I'm very happy when I saw the tourism was also one of the the sector was picked up, because Japan is known for its many things that people always like to visit Japan for the culture, heritage, and the other aspects. And Japanese quality is known worldwide, and especially when you talk about the manufacturing sector or any other sector, electronic sector. I worked with the Japanese conglomerate, Shimnet Corporation, which were representing the many of the manufacturing products, electronic products, and the details with which the Japanese engineers and all go, note down a single details and come back to the customer with the solution. And whatever they have committed, they will do. That's what we know the quality of Japan. And so we are really look forward today's visit of all of you, how we can work together and provide the talent which is needed for your various companies. That's why we have picked up a very focused team, like our dean of real estate, architecture, design, our dean of engineering and technology, tourism and management, and the concerned HOIs who can provide you the whatever the information you need. So we are looking forward how we can work with the one side with the industry, right from the internship to the final placement. And secondly, that we are working with the universities for the research and collaboration as well as the dual degree programs. And we have the Hiroshima University where our students gone for the internship, but now they're going for the dual degree program where partly they have studied with us and partly they will be studying there in Japan. Because this is the vision is of our Chancellor, Dr. Atul Chauhan, how to develop the global talent. Our founder always says that every MITian will be a success story, and they can be a success story only when they understand the culture of the organization, culture of the countries, and carry the Indian value system with them to bring the success in the organization. So I'm sure with your visit to MIT University and Dr. Anjani Bhatnagar promoting it to all the students and my deans and head of institution guiding the students, to make the career in the Japanese companies world over. We have seen the quality. I think the number of Japanese companies who are working out of Dubai doing the construction. And we have always seen the kind of the work your organizations are doing. And I'm sure some of the MITian will be part and parcel of your organization for their success, but before their success of the organization which they are going to work with. So thank you very much for visiting MIT University and look forward to it.
Thank you so much, ma'am. We sincerely appreciate the guidance and inspiring words from our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Balwinder Shukla, ma'am. Your words are motivating for us, and on behalf of International Placement Wing of Amity Technical Placement Center, we assure you, ma'am, that we will make our best efforts to have a productive outcome of this engagement, ma'am. In conclusion, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to the distinct delegates from the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, MLIT, Japan, and PwC Consulting, Japan, for their valuable presence and insightful deliberations today. The interaction has strengthened our shared vision of fostering global academic industry collaboration and creating meaningful international opportunities for our students. We appreciate the active participation of our respective deans, directors, and faculty members. We are confident that today's interaction will pave the way for impactful partnership in the area of infrastructure, engineering, logistics, and tourism. Amity University look forward to building a long-term mutually beneficial association with MLIT Japan and the visiting organization PwC Japan. At the end, I would like to request Honorable Vice Chancellor Ma'am to felicitate the souvenir to the delegates of Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, Japan. Ma'am, with your permission, can we have a group photograph? Thank you. We would like to have at this stairs area, ma'am, E2 entrance. Thank you, ma'am.
You can keep your hands up, please. Can you leave this stuff over here, sir? Oh, please. Who will take the work?